Hey, what's up, TIs? Today's July 7th, 2026. It's pretty gloomy out today. I have a honking. Oh, the fire truck. Look at the goose. And we got douchebag brother's kid. Since I got back. These damn witches and warlocks, they keep testing me. And I have to get up in the middle of the night to rebuke the dreams, cancel anything. You know what I mean? They're doing contracts. So, last night's dream, they had my aunt and uncle, who already passed away a long time ago, come to visit us. It was just them, my sibling, and me. And they got the voices down packed, because in the dream my aunt says to my uncle, go get the bag from so-and-so store. So they brought us gifts. That's a demonic entity, bribing me. And he's like, oh, I forgot it at home. They were looking at me, but it was like it felt like a real fight that they would have, not like kill each other fight, but I'm like, damn, the demons think they slick, don't they? They already pissed me the hell off. They're really trying to make me not sleep all night. I could handle it, but I really can't. So I prayed very hard last night. I caught my finger in my desk. Yeah, that was fun. I was bleeding a lot. So it hurts today too. Before bed I'll put Neosporin on it. It's not broken or anything because I can move it. But that kind of set me off because that hurt. I screamed out. I was in pain. And that was right before bed. And I prayed to God after that. I was like, you have to handle these perps. I can't do it anymore. I don't want to scream at them. But they want me to scream at them. So it was from 11 in the morning until just now, before I came back. And spam calls like crazy. I'm not answering it. I answered one of them because I was listening to a prayer video, so they're trying to interrupt my prayers. Yeah. So I want to be calm before I go to the store, or before I get coffee, or wherever I'm going. So they always do that. They always interrupt my videos. So I made sure they heard it, and they hang up. They hang up quick. But now they call, and I hang up on them. I see the number come up on the screen, and I just press end. It's never ending story. I don't know how they think we're gonna fall for this crap. I don't. If the person is old and has dementia or Parkinson's or something, then yeah, they're gonna fall for that. But people like us, who don't have those things, they're fake. We know they're trying to scam us out of money. We don't have that kind of money. Even the perps don't even have that kind of money. They make more money than us. They think they do anyway. They don't. I make more money than them. I'm not a millionaire, but I'm not doing anything illegal. So, they took a lot of my money away from me. So, I got it back. And I didn't have to do anything nefarious. I don't break any laws, but I found ways to try to get some sort of income coming in. But, I think they're mad about that too, because they do this douchebag brother number one. So the car's all fucked up. Instead of watching the road, he's on his phone texting. But these people never learn, so. I don't even know if that's a real dog. It might be a recording of a dog. If you don't know, perps have a recording of dogs. And if they see you first, which they always do, they'll stand in a corner somewhere. So if you're hanging out like I'm hanging out right now, they'll play the recording. There we go with another asshole. Residential neighborhood. And that's where your mirrors broke. I was just speeding down this block. Are you fucking kidding? Anyways, I took a magnesium chew last night because I am tired. It helped a little bit, actually. I was sleeping really well, and I had to turn over on my back because I was getting pain. And they were doing that. They do all the shit, you know, to keep us down and to keep us in pain. It's all witchcraft, all of it. It's Druggy Smurf's son. Oh, what happened to your girlfriend? You had a girlfriend for a minute. Did she realize you're all crazy? Oh, yeah, Witchy Poo, her daughter-in-law does not like her. I wonder why. Maybe because you're doing witchcraft? Yeah, they like married for like 3 years, no kids. And the mother-in-law is trying to do all kinds of stuff, like rituals and stuff, to get some grandkids. She's got one in their country. They went there twice. Once for the wedding and once for the baby. There you go, you have one grandchild. I feel bad for that kid. The brother did not go. I was like, oh man, because he's crazy. Who the hell wants to be near any of them? They're all nuts. All they do is to stay in the house and they do witchcraft all day. And every once in a while I'll see her out, you know, walk around. I was seeing her a lot when she first started targeting me. Like, I would come out of the house and she would come out of her door and like laugh and then throw one piece of garbage out. Like, what are you doing? Just because she waits by the door. See, she's got the old school door where it has the middle of it, you open the door like straight like that. We had a door like that. For some reason, whoever the last person was, they opened the door and pressed the button, like somebody else pressed the button as it was going up, so the whole thing cracked. And they got a new door. Shit's expensive too. So now it just has a button. We had this code thing for the door. It got electrocuted by the lighting. I don't know why we never took it off though. So you used to put a code in, you press enter, and it would go up, right? Everybody else has the same thing. Nobody messed with theirs. Mine was messed with. Every once in a while I would come outside. This is when we first got this door. And the thing would be up. Like somebody opened it and all the buttons were pressed because it was all like it lit up. I'm like, who the hell did that? And then one day I saw Julian. And it was up. The cover was up and I saw her walking past and she was smirking and looking at my house. I'm like, oh, you did that? Yeah, so between her pressing the buttons and then it got electrocuted in a big storm we had. We can't use that no more. The hell? I tell you, it's perfect weird. So, yeah, they've been coming after me in my dreams a lot. That's a good thing, actually. As tired as I am from them doing that, something is coming that's good, that I've been praying for is going to happen, because they wouldn't be going at me this hard. And I watched so many videos talking about it, and I'm like, you know what? I feel it. It feels different. So, my old doorbell that I had down here, I used to get perps ringing the doorbell like 1 o'clock in the morning. They kept ringing it a lot. And we got the camera, they don't do that no more. Once they saw the camera, they're like, oh, we can't do that no more. Yeah, you damn right you can't. Only a few perps tried shit in front of my house. They definitely don't do that no more. I'm not coming out in the middle of the night. I'm trying to sleep. Yeah, I hear every noise because I'm a woman. We hear every noise. And we get up every 5 seconds to check on the noises. And, you know, that's what perps do. When you live next to a perp, they make noise in the house. The red car that was blocking my driveway before, like a couple weeks ago, he parks at the corner now. So, they do that all the time. They have like these things in their house that they just make noises, random noises in the middle of the night, all that. They do voice of skull, like that's what I get a lot of too, voice of skull. They like to make us so tired that we fall asleep anywhere, and then you hear voice of skull again. That's what happened to me. Such a weird summer. It's very, very hot, and it's just raining. It looks so weird. It's like no sun out. The sun's out, but it's so gray out. Eesh. So old perv. I was like, I am not leaving until he leaves. I don't want to run into him again. It's fucking annoying. But at least he stays across the street now. Plus, they keep trying to ring everybody's bell. Yeah, as soon as I got to my seat, of course my favorite seat was taken. The whole little table almost was taken. So it's not right behind that seat. There's a plug there. That's why I like it too. Like, it's a good seat if people watch, and I don't care if they don't want to be watched. I don't like being watched either. And everybody still watched me. Anyways. So they're all taken. We're on camera. I didn't see that at all today. It's very weird. So the newer, the new perps. One, the guy with the straw in his hat came in with a dog. The dog, okay, let me tell you, runs up to me as soon as he comes in. A very excited dog just runs to me. And the guy pulls him so hard. He was coughing in lime green. Ready? Wait for it. All they do is cough, 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 cough. Like, I've been coughing a lot lately too. My lungs are killing me. I don't know what's going on. I think these perps want me to go to the hospital. I have this mucilin leaf extract. It works actually. I just, So I'm starting to using it again. I mean, you can take it straight out of the bottle. It's like a dropper. I put in my water. Full dropper of that in my water. And then my 2 powder supplements. The next set of supplements I got, I'm putting those in there too, and mixing it with the water. I think that's why I'm not as tired right now. So my body has got to get used to having the nutrients it needs. So to flush, if I have parasites in me, I need to flush them out. I'm gonna buy these other stuff called oregano, something like that. The capsules, you take 2 a day. And it's supposed to make everything the parasites did to your body come out. It's on my Amazon wish list. It's on Amazon. I saw the commercial online. And then I just typed it into Amazon, they had it. The smoker over here. Smoker Mickey. I remember the other guy that used to live next door in the garage. Every day he would come out to smoke, but here he would stand in front of the tree here and smoke. And then he used to take whatever branch fell, he would take it and put it in my driveway. He was hoping my sibling would run it over. Or I would trip and fall when I came out. Like she would put it over here and right here until garbage day. They take it, like they take the bulk garbage on Thursdays. There was nowhere in anybody's way, and he would take it. Like we saw him do it one day too. We caught him in the act. He's not slick. He was not slick about it. Ugh, always. Maybe should stop fucking smoking. At least picking our nose. That's all. Dude, people are gross. Oh great, this person's gonna block my driveway. How fast they come. I mean, it comes right in there, right in my way. There's a new couple, honey trap couple. I've never seen them before. So they decided to come up to Dunkin', look at me, stop and look at me. She had a red hoodie on. So they both stopped and looked at me like, I don't know these people. And they kept walking. They come back around and they do it again. And I looked at them like, what the fuck are you looking at? What is your problem? I didn't say it, but I was looking at them like that. And they went down the block somewhere. These fucking people are crazy. And, there's no spots big enough for that truck. And don't park in front of my fucking house. Everybody loves to block the driveway. What the fuck you blocking the driveway for? Nobody blocks anybody else's driveway but mine. That's fucking gang stalking. Right now I'm calm. Okay? And I think I'm gonna keep taking my magnesium shoes every night. Ugh. So disgusting. Perps love to spit. I don't know why, but they do. Douchebag brother number 2. I just saw him now. He's home. They send the little girl there, that's douchebag brother number 1's daughter. And they send her to Dunkin' to spy on me. They came into Dunkin' a couple times to get coffee. And that was like they always stared at me and everything. And the lines would be long too a lot of the time, and they were just staring at me from the line. Like, bruh, get a life. He must have told everybody it was his ex-girlfriend or something. Everybody had a lot of men do that to me. We never even went to school together. He was way younger than me. You hear that? Sounds like somebody saying help. Might be a demon, who knows? I mean, who cares? I'm tired of the demons too. It doesn't. You heard that shit? That was not random. That's why I sing it, bitch. I think I'm gonna be in hell because I saw your face. She could have sang any random song. She has no headphones on, by the way. We know you're lying. Old perps lie. I'm gonna buy that song on Apple Music. Play it for the perps. There's a couple of songs I actually want to buy. All dedicated to the perps. Meep, meep, meep. Shut up. Shut up, Roadrunner. Now, I can't do the Roadrunner like that. He's too funny. Wile E. Coyote is like the perps. He's trying and trying and trying and trying. And then Wile E. and the other guy, Roadrunner, always gets away. Oh, they're hitting me hard. They're hitting me in my foot right now. Not random. It has to be them doing it. Who else would do it? Nike Swish, you know what I'm saying? That's what they wear too. That's why they wear those clothes too, and just do it. They're mocking us. They want us to yell at them. Like, just do it. Like, just yell at us, you know? Nah, bruh. I am too tired, too old to be yelling at people. I am not a Karen. They think I am a Karen? Okay. You deserve it if I yell at you. I hope you get that song in your head and then turn the lyrics around. I hope my face gives you hell. Oh, wait, it does. Because then, you know, perps would try to mock us. Yeah, that lady was singing that song and then the honking. That's a perp. Well, you have a book bag. It's summer. She's not a little kid. They don't have summer camp for adults. Unless you're disabled. She's not severely disabled, so she shouldn't have that book bag. No summer camp for older people unless you have disabilities. Sorry, rain. Anyway, but I don't wanna. Hi. Put their phones down. Yep, coughing too. Perps. Everywhere the perp. Red. Red. Red, 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 red. Red phones. Red and a blue phone. One has red, one has blue. Remember, sometimes the mailman is, you know, perp too. So yeah, so going back to the couple, the Honey Trap couple. It's that guy that passed by. I've seen him before at Dunkin' a couple times. He had like the symbols all over his bag and everything. I think I give a fuck that the perps know where I live. Who cares? I got a camera in front of my house. So, if they think I beef, let them have beef. I don't care. Anyways, so like when I got to Dunkin', when I got my drink and my blueberry muffin, instead of a donut, because, you know, blueberries are good for you. It's better than eating a donut, actually. Sat down, looked over, and the first car that was coming up the block from the middle of the street was a FedEx truck with one headlight on. I couldn't get a video of it, of course, but yep, that's what it was. I was like, oh, okay. And a couple cars, not too many after that, had one headlight. It was like barely noticeable, the headlight. They did it on like that, like where you could barely see the light was on. Like some cars have two headlights on top of each other. So like one thin one and then one regular size. So they did it that way. Like one car had the big headlight on, one, and then the other car had the small one on top on. And then just only one person I saw with a Target bag. It was weird. They were jealous. The dog, my sibling came in with the dog. That was Penna. Yeah, that's right. You heard the growl on the video. That's for my perps. That growl was just for my perps. Last night I threw the garbage out, but no perps came back out. It was starting to rain anyway, so they weren't going to come back out. Right now it's starting to rain a little bit too. I think I should go in. I will. Just want to see if any more perps come out by the time I go up. Nothing. I'm surprised I didn't see Voodoo Smurf today. I haven't seen Goat Boy in like months. I sent him somewhere else. You know what? It was probably too far from here. think my friend that comes over, she saw him on the bus. She was on the bus and he was on the, walking around way far from here. I think it was like 2 buses from here. Oh, nice camouflage helmet there, buddy. I don't know if you can see it. Nice lime green chip bag in your bag. It's probably like onion rings. The Wise onion rings chips. Those are good. I haven't had that stuff in years. I try not to buy that stuff. Every once in a while, I'll go to like a regular supermarket and get something, or a deli. Not all the time like I used to. And that's what's pissing these perps off too. Good. I'm losing weight. My sides, like, are very small, are much smaller than they were. My love handles, my underwears are falling down. That's how much. So, just saying, my clothes are getting bigger. As long as I'm not getting bigger. But yeah, I'm going back to physical therapy to work out this week. So, I'm sure there'll be perps there while I'm, working out, because they hate that. Good. I just got a spam call again. I'm not answering the spam calls anymore. I don't care. Tomorrow I'm going out of the neighborhood. And that's it. A while ago, I might do it again, but a while ago, I used to sit here and I used to play with the gate. I used to make it go up and down. It'll make a noise. Like my tote bag. I saw a nicer one on Amazon. It's bigger too. But yeah. So I used to make the noise like that. Just to be annoying. No way to annoy perps, believe me. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see no more perps. Weird. You hear a honking, I hear it. And that's it. One red car I see in the corner, and that's it.